Let's elevate our energy. This Kundalini kriya is a little bit like a boot camp. I love this kriya because we get yoga, pranayama, stretching, strengthening, and even cardio exercise all wrapped into one delightful package. Let's get on the mat. It's time to feel uplifted. To begin, come to a comfortable seated position. You can sit up on a cushion, close your eyes, and just do an internal check-in. Notice your starting point today. And deep breath in and out. Soften the brow and the jaw. Just allow yourself to become fully present. Whatever you've been doing so far, thinking about, let all of that go. Just notice, how are you feeling energetically, mentally? How does your body feel? And we'll tune in with the Adi mantra 3 times. It'll appear here on the screen, and you can just hum along if you're not familiar. Rub the palms as a first step. Lift the heart into the thumbs. Elbows flare wide. Exhale all the breath out of the body. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Deep breath in. Hold, suspend the breath, lift the gaze, lift the pelvic floor. Exhale as you need to. And release the palms. Deep breath in and out. Keeping your eyes closed and your attention inward, just transition into downward facing dog. We'll do a little Vinyasa style yoga, just a tiny bit to warm up the body as a first step. Before going into the kriya, you can bend one knee and then the other, whatever feels good for you here. And slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Feet hip width apart and parallel. You can clasp opposite elbows or take the hands interlaced behind the nape of the neck. Just forward fold, head heavy, chin in. On your next in-breath, press into a flat back, so glide the shoulders down and back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around and up. Lift up, reach up. Exhale, trace the hands down through the center of the face till they rest at the heart. Breathing in, circle the arms down, around and up. Breathing out, bend the knees deeply. On the in-breath, long spine. On the out-breath, step back, plank. You can take the knees down first or lower one straight line, baby cobra. Inhale, lift the chest, kneecaps lift. Squeeze the elbows towards one another. On your exhale, downward facing dog, 3 deep breaths. Step, jump, or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. On your in-breath, circle the arms down, around, and up. Reach up, lengthen the tailbone down. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, folding. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back. Your choice, cobra or upward facing dog. We'll all meet downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Step, jump, or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, hands through prayer. On your own, breathing in. Breathing out. And breathing in, find length. Breathing out, make those in-breaths and exhales equal lengths. We all meet dog. Step the right foot between the hands. This time high lunge, circle the arms down, around, and up. Clasp opposite elbows above the head, make a frame. Lean over to the right. And deep breath in. Lower the back knee to the floor. You can keep the frame, or you can take the right hand to the hip or the floor. Reach the left arm up and over, a big side body stretch. Hands frame the foot. Step back to dog. Your choice, you can move through chaturanga or hold and stay here. Left foot between the hands, high lunge. Make that frame. Lean over to the left. Then into the front knee more. Drop the back knee to the ground. Stay with the frame or left hand to hip or floor. Big side body stretch. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Your choice to hold dog or chaturanga. From down dog, let's all step or walk to the top of the mat. Last time, inhale, half lift, grow long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. In breath. Arms up, out breath. Fold forward. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, step back, plank, hold. And now drop the knees. Come back to sitting. This can be either on your seat or on a bolster. Arms up. And we're making big circles with the arms. Anytime we take the arms above the head, we're starting to lift prana, energy in the body. Relax the shoulders best you can. And these are the types of moves that don't feel good so much while we're doing them, but will feel really great when we finish. So train your mind to stay focused on that. Close your eyes if you can, get into a rhythm. Keep a light root lock here to keep the spine tall and engaged, everything else relaxed, best you can, face soft. And breath really deep to support you. The negative mind, that primal part of the brain, will be very focused on how long we are doing this for. See if you can come back to the present moment. Tell that part of your mind that you appreciate its input, but you're staying focused and present, fully embodied in this movement. Bring your attention back to the breath, those long, steady inhales and exhales. If at any point you need to take a break, the rule of thumb is to visualize yourself doing this, but stay with it. We're almost there. Kundalini is constantly inviting us to push back, break through our perceived limitations. So play into that here. One more minute. Turn the corners of your mouth up. Remember, this is designed to provoke the ego. So don't be typical. Don't let the ego win or listen to that voice that tells you it would be a good idea to stop. You're doing great. Deep inhale, stretch the arms up. Engage Mula Bandha. Engage the pelvic floor. Relax the shoulders down, but reach the fingertips up. Fingertips like steel reaching up. Create a magnetic field. And exhale, release the arms when you need to. Take a moment for yourself here. Notice if your energy has already shifted from your first check-in that we did just moments ago. Next up, we're doing some bowing. So opening your eyes as you're ready, you're going to inhale. So this is your inhale position. And exhale, you're going to bow forward. So inhale up. Exhale forward. You can sit on a bolster. If this is uncomfortable, you could always take Baddha Konasana or even open the legs a little bit. Whatever makes it comfortable for you. So just inhaling up, exhaling to fold. And bring a little reverence into this move. lost in the movement. Just think about what you're grateful for in your life right now. And also think of this movement as a representation of surrender, of trust. That there's a universal intelligence that's incredible and divine and wise, that has such a bigger agenda than the limited, small agenda of your ego, of your limited mind. Let this be soothing. You can really slow down the pace here. Inhale, reach up. Palms together if you can. Relax the shoulders, engage Mula Bandha. Hold, hold, hold. Lift the lower belly. And then exhale, release the arms down. Another moment for yourself. Close the eyes. And just imagine yourself sitting on a throne here, getting connected to your most regal self, to the non-dual mind, to the neutral mind. It really doesn't take a lot for us to shift our energy. To refine the energy. If we think of the lower chakras as having a different frequency from the higher chakras, those higher chakras are just a more refined energy. See if you can feel that here. Dip the chin, slowly open the eyes, and I'm going to demo our next move. So you're going to come to stand, and you're going to do this very weird thing where you're going to hop with your feet and hands leaving at the same time. So it looks like this. Okay? So join me. It's like you're a puppet and someone has a string right at your low back. So you're just moving from there. And the goal is that the feet and the hands leave the mat and then touch down to the mat together. And just have fun with it. Turn the corners of the mouth up. Totally okay to take breaks when you need them. "30 seconds to go." Smile, be enthusiastic. This is the only time you have to do this today. Totally okay to let the head go. Sometimes this can even feel like a low back release for me. Use your core to initiate the lift. Really good for the hamstrings too. Last one, good job. Whew. Come on up. Deep breath in and out. Hopefully you feel nice and energized. Take a moment for yourself. As you're ready, deep inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Bend the knees deeply. So you could be doing this faster or very, very slow. Get lost in your own rhythm. Close the eyes. Bring in that idea of gratitude, reverence, bowing, whatever's resonating for you today, again into this movement. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, reach up, pause the breath, engage Mula Bandha, rectum, sex organs, navel, pull up and in, shoulders relax, fingertips reach, heart lifts, gaze at the third eye. And then exhale as you need to, let that go, just stand. Full deep breaths. Feel all your energy coming in towards your center, the core of your being. Next up, we're going to raise the heart rate. So take your hands to your hips. Now we're going to do little like crossing jumping jacks with the feet. So this is the cardio portion of this kriya. Sometimes I like to do this off my mat. You can step to the side of your mat if that feels better for you. Looking at a single point in front of me, staying focused, picking that drishti really helps me. Smile, you're going to feel so amazing when we stop doing this. One minute to go. Let's go. Energy high, enthusiasm high, heart bright, corners of mouth lifted. If you sprint regularly, this is probably very easy for you. If you don't do that much cardio, this is probably a big challenge. No, you're doing great. Just a few more. Last couple, we got this. Good, and then inhale. Exhale fully. Close your eyes, moment for yourself. And feel the beat of your heart. Micro bend the knees, soften the jaw and the gaze. Good news, last cardio thing. Bad news, we're doing another round of that, but this time we're going to have the arms above the head, and the arms are also going to be crossing. So, you might want to step off your mat again. I always like doing that, otherwise I find my mat sort of moves around. Arms up. So it's like a star jump. So this is your inhale position, and then your exhale position, you cross both. Yeah, so start with me. So it's inhale when the arms and legs are out, and exhale when they cross. Again, I suggest picking a focal point, gaze, drishti, just anchor all your attention to a spot that you're looking at. Use that to stay focused. One more minute. "30 seconds. You don't have to go running today or do any other cardio. You got it right here. Great news. Awesome. Deep inhale. Exhale, let the arms down. Moment for yourself. Eyes closed. Deepen the breath. Tune into the beating of your heart. And then come to sit right away. Take your hands and fists, and you're just gonna roll your shoulders. So it's a back to forward motion. So this is just a counterbalance. Any tension that may have accumulated from the star jumping. So shoulders go back, down and around, back, down and around. Try to keep the forearms parallel to the ground best you can. And just 20 seconds here. Should feel good. The goal is to really break and release any stagnation in the upper back. And deep inhale. Pause the breath, engage Mula Bandha. Lift the navel, lift the heart, lift the gaze, relax the shoulders. Exhale as you need to. Close your eyes. A moment for yourself. Deep breaths here. Notice how nice it is to sit like this when you still feel the heart rate accelerated. You have such an awareness of all the incredible energy in your body that you built and generated from nothing in such a short time. It's like being hyper alive. So sensitized. Really deep breaths here. So come to lie down on your back for stretch pose. So those of you that are newer to Kundalini, maybe you feel like your core strength just isn't quite there, you can do stretch pose here with the soles of the feet on the ground. And then breath of fire. Yeah. If that's too hard, you can hold behind the thighs to do stretch pose. And if you've been doing Kundalini a long time, the classic way is to actually start on your back to come in, and it looks like this. So pick, let's go. Stay with it. So the navel is really snapping back to the spine. I want you to think of underneath your belly button, pulling, rapidly pulsing down as you hold here. It's not easy. If you need to take a break, you take a break, breath, and then come right back into it. "30 seconds to go." So if you came out, come back into it. Eyes closed, give it your all. Stay in, last few seconds. Now deep inhale, pause the breath, engage Mula Bandh, pull from underneath your belly button down into the floor, pull, squeeze, 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 and then exhale, let everything go. Lie down on your back. Relax, deep breaths. Breathe into your belly. So stay lying down on your back. You can just look at the screen at me for a moment for this next one. This is the inhale position. You're lying down on your back. This is the exhale position. So the arms almost touch but don't touch. So start now lying down on your back, the same movement. Arms straight, fingers like steel. So you're creating this force field of energy around your heart. Arms wide open at the floor is the inhale position, the exhale position there. Above the breastbone, almost touching. Fingers like steel. Inhale, stretch the arms out. Pause the breath, engage Mula Bandha, even here lying down. And then exhale, relax, come into a Shavasana-like position. Maybe feel the energy swelling, radiating at the heart. Pull the knees into the chest. Stay lying down. And you can look at me for reference, but stay lying down. You're just going to lie back down, so re-extending the legs and project energy into your third eye center, the space just between and above the eyebrows. So just think of all the energy that we generated throughout all these postures so far, now being drawn like a magnet into this third eye center, Ajna Chakra. So with your eyes closed, just feel that area, and without trying to force anything, be aware of that space, center of the forehead, beam of energy there. All the prana in the body just being drawn to that point. Let the body just relax and integrate, holding your attention at your third eye. If you get distracted, you can use that mantra, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And we're here for a few minutes, so just completely, fully relax. Gathering your energy at the third eye. By focusing on this third eye center, you're really drawing your energy and awareness into your non-dual mind, your neutral mind, so that you can stay steady amidst all the positive and negative that may occur. Sense all your energy gathering like a magnetic beam of light at the third eye. You are strengthening your capacity to cut through difficult situations with grace, and rise above all the nonsense and the fear and the anger. You're strengthening your capacity to transcend, to see things from a different perspective. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. You can rub the palms of the hands. If you like, you can pull one knee and then the other knee in, and also rub the soles of the feet. Roll to one side or simply press yourself up to a seated position. Find your nice, long, tall spine. I'm going to do something a little bit unusual here, but dip the chin when you're ready. Eyes open, and we're going to come into a standing balance. We're going to take tree pose. So you can do either leg, doesn't matter because we'll do both. Now you can always do tree right here, just avoid the knee. We're doing this posture here to help ground and stabilize our energy. And press the thigh into the foot and the foot into the thigh. Single point of focus. Inhale, stretch up. Hands to hips, exhale, switch. So do opposite leg, whatever variation works for you. Palms press, they can stay at the heart. You can have them overhead. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Elbows can stay bent. Deep breaths. Stable and steady like a tree. Grounded. And balancing postures really force us to stay present, which is what we need after such an energizing practice. Deep breath in. Hands to hips, let it go. You can shake it out a little bit. And now it's time for our self-massage. So just massage your temples, your face, your hair, your jaw, just whatever feels good. We just want to get the energy moving through the whole face. I like to sometimes imagine it's like I'm washing my hair in the shower, so I do that, scrunchy motion everywhere. Temples, jaw. Above the jaw, below the jaw, around the cheekbones, back of the neck, top of the head, eyes, forehead. You can do little circular motions or squeezy motions. Massage the back of the neck now. And then just the shoulders, you can kind of massage or just move them. Squeeze your trap. And then squeeze your other trap, squeeze both traps. And now massage the upper arms, so squeezing the biceps, squeezing the forearms and the wrists. Do a little shake. Get the shoulders involved. And then we'll do some little taps. So you can tap just above the hip, down on psoas, and then you can do some taps right at the kidneys. Really gentle. This isn't hard. This is a gentle self-massage. Tap the thighs. And down the shins and the calves. And then luxurious deep breath in. Exhale, come back down to sit. However's comfortable for you. You can get a cushion involved or whatever works. Palms face down. Index finger and thumbs touch. Close the eyes. Tune completely inward. Take an after picture here. Notice fully the effects of your practice. This would be a really lovely moment to set an intention for the rest of your day moving forward. Continue to draw your focus to that third eye center. When you're ready, you can bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Rub the palms if you choose. Press the thumbs into the breastbone, elbows flare wide. Deep breath in and out. Sealing our practice with a long sat, short nam. Deep breath in. Sat nam. Sat nam. If you have time now, take an extra Shavasana. You can continue to sit in meditation or move through the rest of your day. From my heart to yours, namaste. If you enjoyed this video, I'd like to invite you to my 40-day kriya program. This is such a wonderful challenge to practice Kundalini, a kriya, for 40 days in a row. And I've put it together as a course for you in my Uplifted membership that provides you with a variety of kriya lengths and levels and a step-by-step video guide to accompany you through this 40-day journey. You're getting my favorite kriyas within the 40-day kriya structure, as well as tons of insider tips about how to make it through a 40-day challenge. This is by far the most popular series in my Uplifted membership, and thousands have found it transformational. If a 40-day kriya practice is calling to you, click here now. I'll see you on the other side, and I can't wait to embark on this journey together. Sat Nam.